For the first time in so many
The Ateneo de Zamboanga secret.
This day marks
Welcome to Hotspot for today's.
Hi, this is PAASCU.
Shooting is still unknown.
Pista, Jade Monse.
Hello, Ateneans. This is Rainer Ako, sitting in for DK Sanchez. Welcome to ANN, the Atenean News Network. Today's headlines. Ateneo Community prepares for the PAASCU visit. El Consejo President Review appoints new AELECOM commissioners. Another true blue-blooded Atenean says goodbye. After 2 cancellations, PAASCU visit is pushing through on February 3 and 4, 2014. Let us hear the confirmation from the Academic Vice President, Dr. Rebecca Fernandez.
PAASCU visit February 3 and 4, so that's Monday and Tuesday. So right now our preparations are for the coming of the accreditors, because there will be classroom observation, there will be interviews with administrators, also interviews with faculty and students, and they will be going around the campus to find out how clean the campus is, how well structured our buildings, etc., etc. So all those things. There are different areas the accreditors will be looking into, no? So primarily instruction and faculty, and then there's the area of administration, student services, community involvement, laboratories, physical plant. So all of that will be examined.
El Consejo President Review appoints new AELECOM commissioners. In connection to the upcoming student elections, here's Sarah Lokman for the report.
the newly appointed commissioners of the Ateneo Electoral Commission, or AELECOM, are now set for all the preparations needed for the February elections.
The appointed AELECOM chairman is Carlo Jose Liedo. Commissioners on propaganda are Zaifa Leia Tayong and Dwight Anthony Yu. Commissioners on operations are Lei Ann Palermo and Christine Yu. Emmanuel Kizo is the commissioner on logistics. Here's what they have to say about how to address students' apathy during elections.
It is our responsibility to encourage the Ateneo student body to vote.
For this coming election, we hope to have a higher voter turnout.
And we will be having more projects, such as the Freedom Wall, to encourage students to exercise their right to vote.
We would emphasize change, since voting promotes change. If Ateneans want to see change next year, then they should exercise their right to vote.
Especially next month, we will going to have 2 elections. Specifically, first the plebiscite for the new constitution of El Consejo Atenista, and second is the annual elections. So we encourage them to vote.
The election day will be on February 13. College of Nursing will have their election a day ahead. The plan for an online election is still being followed up with the Center for Information Technology Services. Also among the things that are prepared are revisions of the Electoral Code and the possibility of expanding membership in AELECOM.
There's a saying that when one does not choose to vote, then he or she does not have the right to complain. So students, better vote now than complain later. This is Yara Lukman, ANN.
Up next, Ateneo Community remembers Coach Ariel on his death. And Profile featuring Miss Cristina Cañones. All this and more after a short break.
Make the pop go rock. We the love this deep. We don't need no
Coach Ariel's death affects ASU's valuable team. Here's FC Espiritu Santo for the story.
ADSU alumnus and volleyball coach Ariel Cabangisan passed away Friday, January 17, due to stroke that led to comatose. He was brought to Zamboanga Doctors Hospital Wednesday night. He died at the age of 41. Coach Ariel, better known as Boy Toy, spent 12 years as a volleyball coach in the Ateneo. His closest friends in the volleyball community shared their sentiments on his passing.
Wala siya yung nanay. Nanay kasi mamang ang tawag namin sa kanya. So, coach siya namin. So, magaling siyang coach, magaling siyang kaibigan. And intindihin ka niya hanggat saan yung kaya niya. So, ngayon wala na siya, parang mahirap kasi hindi namin alam pa paano mag-start. At paano mag-move on sa everyday practice namin.
Yung nalaman ko na wala na siya, that time nasa bahay ako, tapos sa doctors yun. Tapos next ko siya nakita doon na sa kabaong na siya. Tapos at first di pa siya nag-sink in sa akin. Pero yung second day, nag-sink in na. So masakit kasi ngayon timing. May laro kami sa Davao, tapos wala siya, di namin siya makasama.
So siya yung inspiration namin for this game, to pursue this game.
The Ateneo Community mourns Coach Ariel's death. This is FC Espiritu Santo, ANN.
Hi, I'm DK Sanchez, and this is Profile. Today, we will be having one of the students' most favorite history teacher. You might wonder why don't students want to have a history teacher since history is a very boring subject. Mind you, she has already published 2 books entitled Rodeo et Patria, 100 Years of Ateneo de Zamboanga and La Parroquia.
Let us have a glimpse of her story. This teacher is no other than Miss Maria Cristina Agapepa Cañones. Mom Tin has already been teaching in the Ateneo for almost 14 years. She graduated with a bachelor's degree in secondary education and is a candidate of MA in history. As mentioned earlier, she was also one of the authors of 2 important historical books that talks about the 100 years of Ateneo de Zamboanga and the Catholic churches in Zamboanga. Ms. Cañones is married with a police investigator, Mr. Butch Cañones. She is also a mother of 2 lovely kids. She also has her most embarrassing moment in class the teachers can most likely relate.
Embarrassing is when you talk a lot and then you have those unguarded moments and your liquids fly everywhere.
And as to her extra talent, she shares that she likes to sing in the bathroom, and she's giving us a sample of her talent.
Everybody's got a prize. I wonder how they sleep at night when the sale comes first and the truth comes second. Just stop for a minute and smile.
Rizal or Andres?
Rizal.
Ninoy or Ninoy?
Ninoy.
American occupation or Spanish occupation?
Spanish.
EDSA 1, EDSA 2.
EDSA 1.
Black or white?
Black.
Honesto or Santino?
Honesto.
That's my tomboy or I am Pogi?
That's my tomboy.
There you have it, guys. That was Miss Maria Cristina Agapepa Cañones, Mom Tintin for short. Know more about your professors on Profile.
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're one of our flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Ooh, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine, fine, so fine. Ooh, I
Fashion Fair.
For this week's episode, we're here at Pink Diamond, Ulale's main branch, along Nunez Extension at Midtown Plaza. Now let's venture what this unique boutique has for every girl's fantasy.
This is Abby Callejo, ANN.
Welcome to Hotspot. For today's episode, we're at Third Cup here at LM Metro Hotel.
Third Cup was originally located at Governor Camins Avenue, and just recently, they opened December 8 last year at Don Toribio Street, F1. Talking about the food, ambience, and friendly service,
You're my lifesaver.
This is Jade Monson, ANN.
This is AtWatch. On January 17, the ADSU website was hacked by the group 4 Alpha. We asked the students of the Ateneo about their reactions about the hacking and what they think is the reason behind it.
I think okay naman yung pag-respond agad ng Ateneo. Very interesting. And very interesting too kung why Ateneo Zamboanga.
For me, it is a clear manifestation that the CITS or the management that runs the website has not been able to fully secure their website, giving us an implication that the people or hackers can just easily grab onto their website and play around with it.
Bakit nila na-hack? Siguro kasi, yun na nga, hindi masyadong yung security ng or kung amazing na talaga sila.
For me, parang, ano kaya makukuha nila sa pag-hack nila ng ADSU portal?
Na-hack ang ADSU portal? Pag sure, website bala yun.
Personally, I think na it was more of trip lang rather than something that's serious. First kasi they did not send a message as to why they hacked.
For me, I really don't find any sense kung ba't yung ni-hack. Pero naisip ko, parang sakto siya na ni-hack yung midterms natin. So, I thought na parang ginawa ng student para hindi mapasa siguro yung requirement niya.
This is Aziza Manzoor, ANN.
This has been Rain Racco for ANN, the Atenean News Network, bringing you the hottest news around the campus and its axis.
For the first time in so many...
The Ateneo de Zamboanga secret.
This day marks
Welcome to Hotspot for today.
Hi, this is Fashion.
Shooting is still unknown.
Pista, Jade Monson.